Hey guys, Kingkade here and welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you all the most OP car combo on a dusty trip. Let's get right into this. So this car combo actually allows you to reach infinite speed, so the longer you drive the faster you go, which is actually insane. So anyway, let's go over here and let's check out the cars. So the first car we are going to use is the F1 car. So this car right here, this isn't the car that we're going to be driving. We're just going to go ahead and take the wheels from this car. And then the second car that we're going to be using is actually the McLaren. So this one right here, the R1702, this is the second car, and this is the main car that we're actually going to be driving with. But anyway, let's hop into a game and I'll show you all how good it is. So here are the cars right here. So to actually make these cars good, what we're going to do is we're going to take the wheels and the engine from this car and put it in this one. So we're not even going to touch the engine from the McLaren over here, and rather we're going to go ahead and take the engine from the F1 car and we're going to go ahead and toss it in here. And we're also going to go ahead and take the wheels. Also, if you do this yourself, make sure that you do grab the back wheels and then put them on the back, because they're actually different sizes. The front wheels on the F1 car are a lot thinner than the back wheels, so make sure that you don't mix this up. We now went ahead and fully built the car, so we have the engine from the F1 car and also the wheels from the F1 car, and then everything else is pretty much just from this car right here. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop in it and I'll show you all how fast we go. So we actually go insane speeds. I wasn't even clickbaiting. As you can see, once we start speeding up, we'll actually go over 500 miles per hour. So I actually tested this car out a little bit ago and I didn't reach a max speed. Like, it just kept going up. So I think the longer that you drive with this car, the more it just keeps going up, but it is quite hard to drive super fast without crashing. But anyway, as you can see, we're going over 500, and alright, we did crash right there. Luckily we didn't flip over. Also, one of the upsides for this car is that it actually has auto flip, meaning that if you crash into something and your car flips upside down, it will automatically correct itself, which is actually very OP. Anyway, I'll go ahead and like crash into a rock and go and flip over just to go ahead and show y'all, and never mind, I guess it didn't even flip over right there. The only downside for this car is that the radiator, it runs out of water really fast. So if you check it, it's already out of water and we only made 2,000 meters. But I'm actually going to show y'all an even better version of this car where the radiator actually uses absolutely no water. We're now in a new game, and this time, instead of using the engine from the F1 car, we're actually going to go in here and we're going to grab the free-to-play engine. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually toss this in this car. We're still going to use the wheels from the F1 car because I think the wheels right here are actually what makes us go so fast. So we're going to go ahead and grab these ones and then we're going to put it on this car. So what we're going to do is we're going to fully build the car, but we're not going to put the radiator in. So don't put the radiator in the car. We now went ahead and fully built the car. So the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to fill it up a little bit. We don't even need gas, because this will allow us to have infinite gas as well. And now what we're going to do is we're going to open up our backpack, pull out a gun. You can use any gun, but I'm just going to go ahead and use the minigun. And we're just going to go ahead and shoot the engine. So there we go. We went ahead and broke it. And now we can close up our backpack. And now we have infinite water. So this allows us to have infinite water, infinite oil, and also infinite gas. So now we don't even have to worry about our engine overheating. If you put the radiator in the car, then this method won't work. It doesn't show how fast we're going, but we now have infinite water, meaning that our engine won't overheat, meaning that we can go ahead and drive for as long as we want. Also, since this car does have auto flip, we don't even have to hop out to flip back over, meaning that the only time that we actually have to get out of our car is whenever we go and find food. And okay, we just drove straight through that tornado, which was actually quite surprising. Also, this is the same car that I'm gonna be using to beat the owner of the game. If y'all don't already know, tomorrow I'm actually doing a 1v1 against the owner of Dusty Trip, so make sure to subscribe to go ahead and see that video. But anyway, this is the exact car that I'm planning on using during that 1v1 to go ahead and beat him at his own game. So make sure to hit that subscribe button to go ahead and see that video. So some other time I actually might use this car again and see how far I can get with it, because we don't even have to worry about oil or water or anything, and we also don't have to upgrade our engine because this is like the fastest engine in the game right now, which is crazy. But if you do use this car, make sure that you do slow down at the 5,000 meter mark, because there has been multiple times where I used this car and I forgot to slow down and I just drove directly off of the map. So make sure that you do slow down for that. But this car right here is so fast that you could probably reach the ghost town in under 10 minutes. Because in my previous videos where I went ahead and shot all the flame truck, I actually got to 25,000 meters, which is the ghost town, in under 15 minutes. So with this car, you could probably reach it if you don't crash at all in probably like 5 to 10 minutes, which would actually be crazy fast. Just make sure that you don't go too fast or else you will probably crash. But anyway, that is the most OP car combo in a dusty trip though. So that's gonna be all for this video. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.